But discrimination isn't always that obvious. It's sometimes more subtle, but in many ways more insidious. An institutionalized discrimination that's hidden behind a smiling face.
Fire. Sin is like fire. It must be controlled and contained. Right. So, I am right. I like to know that. It's boring being freaking right all the time, people. It's boring. But that's my job. I love it. And here's Floyd Flake himself. Lord have mercy. Reverend Flake, how you doing?
Wonderful. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
No, I see.
You remember me?
Are you really a golfer? Or you
Yes,
just...
I'm really a golfer.
No, okay. All right.
You remember me?
I'm gonna learn. No, not right away.
You never heard of me?
I don't know.
Philip Drice? Dr. Philip Drice?
Yeah, what you doing? What you doing?
I'm trying to destroy the black mafia in South Beach Plains.
What? How you doing?
Well, I'm homeless. They took $100,000 stuff out of my home.
Who
My
did?
business. Through that incapacitated hearing, I took all of the evidence to Congressman Meek Huntley. You give me your email, I'll send you the evidence. Because everybody seems to think you're the head of the black mafia in South Beach Plains.
Think who is?
They think you're the head man, that you're supposed to be. Who do you think put all them posters out here when Bloomberg came to see you? I did.
Oh,
I ambushed them. Right in front of your place. That's my job.
No.
Because the scoop came out of Leroy Comey's office with Randolph getting his itinerary and giving it to Rashida that sent me out to ambush Bloomberg. Now I'm out in the street as a homeless guy. So I've been retaliating. I'm the one that exposed Shirley Huntley.
Huh?
I'm the guy that exposed Shirley Huntley.
No, she needed exposure.
What?
I hate to say it, but
I'm not done.
I told Malcolm a long time ago.
Well, the rumor was since Malcolm got busted, you went in, you got sequestered like you're some kind of pope.
Oh, is that why they call me all the time?
Look, let me tell you something. I will tell you the truth because that's my job. That's my job to be a journalist and to actually get the news from, because I will talk according to what my sources tell me. But when I run into the man, I got to ask the man.
You got to do it.
Because then I got to get back on my blog and tell people, look, I was wrong about Reverend Flake and everything they told me that I was blasting all over the internet. I got to suck it back. And this is the first time Dr. Drice is going to have to suck something back. What? I'm not as forgiving as you. It ain't my job to be a preacher and give absolution. I'm a Catholic. Are you kidding me? Reverend Flake. Reverend Flake. You know I'm the guy that did it, right?
You did what?
Get Shirley Huntley and get all these guys in trouble. It's my job. It's not. You haven't heard about me? How much of a bad guy I was?
I don't know you were involved in it at all.
I'm the guy, remember, when I had that business I wanted to start up there that cleaned up the parking lot for you over there.
Okay.
All right, I'm that guy. I'm the still guy that's a community contributor who doesn't ask for anything. And then the Bloomberg administration, I can prove to you. How big do you think it is for Mayor Bloomberg to send a marshal with his personal regards at my eviction? What? If I can prove that to you by giving you the marshal's name, and you call him, and he did that, will you help me? And then if I give you the videotape of Shirley Huntley's son, and what he said that I said to the Attorney General, what Ida Smith said that NYCHA is conducting a form of redlining, but this is federal redlining because Congress is the bank, HUD is the bank, NYCHA. And that not one engine or TP, you're a congressman, you know that the appropriations bill that funds NYCHA is on Indian reservation.
That's right.
Well then,
Yeah. No,
they think I'm some kind of freaking moron.
Yeah.
But they're the ones
they do that when you do something different. When I went and did the bill for the getting people out of public housing and trying to move them into housing.
That's what I'm talking about. When with the federalization, it wasn't what $500 million deal. What you had to do was earmark some of that money for them to buy the bonds in order to buy themselves out of public housing.
David Dinkins, your dumbass mayor at the time, did not understand what I was doing.
So you know why I'm hunting Negro right now? I call myself the new black flavor.
With all due respect.
What?
For
What?
David,
What do you think I'm doing? I'm a Haitian that was born free somewhere else. I'm the late president of my country, and they tried to tell me I was crazy. How do you think I know this and got this?
He didn't know. He didn't know.
Because public housing is not sustainable.
It's not.
It's not sustainable.
I'm with you. I agree.
And I never asked to be in public housing. I inherited the apartment because
read the Hope 6 legislation by Floyd Flake, and you'll see what happened.
So
Chicago
you got a special
bought into
You got a special number for me?
I don't
so
know
that I
what
can
it is.
call
No,
you
no,
and talk to you? Because they'll never let me go. They will never let me near you.
Chicago tore down.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. I saw the demolition on the...
Milwaukee tore them down, and so people could have home ownership.
Let me tell you.
That was what the bill was about.
Let me tell you what 3.5 years.
But my fight, you have to understand one thing about me.
What's that, sir?
My biggest fight for the last 38 years has been against these nigger politicians who don't understand economics, don't understand how to build community. Charlie Reagan ain't put nothing up in Harlem.
I just want you know. What about James Sanders? He's got a legislative council that's going to sit there and listen to every freaking lobbyist that walks up to his ass, hand him the freaking piece of paper, and Sanders going to hand it in as his freaking bill and try to take credit for it.
Really? I haven't known that. Well, see, I don't
when I tried to get to the chief of staff, look, when they hear Dr. Drice, everybody gets scared for some reason because they know I'm out the bus step. All right? And guess what? I was walking by here hoping I could bust you, and then guess what? Everything's vindicated. I was wrong about you.
Well, man, you know I'm about this community, that's all.
For Reverend Flake.
That's why I left on this.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to...
See, you know what they do? They get elected. They think this is a lifetime job. Not one of my elected officials in this community has any concept of economics.
I know.
You know? So they so the local preachers get pissed off because I build homes and build houses.
Oh, well, everybody hates you
and
for
all that. But I'm saying, and I don't get upset about it at all.
What do you got to say about this whole thing about you wanted that casino? You know, they called it the gambling.
Well, here's what happened.
Let
me tell you what happened on that. That whole casino piece, I did not invite myself in.
Uh-oh.
They invited me.
Who's they?
The white developers.
Oh, in other words, they trusted you. The white folks said, we got us somebody over here that can represent his people in his community, and because of your influence here, they wasn't going to diss you.
That's correct.
So it ain't about you, some gambling. You wanted some casino to fund the church as a nonprofit.
No, it wasn't coming to the church at all. You know what I was supposed to do? They got all that vacant land. They came to me and said, Reverend, you have built more homes in this community than anybody. What we want to do is take some of the vacant land and build houses on it. So what we want to do...
They came to you as a developer?
They came to me as a partner to come in and help build the homes.
How come this ain't in the newspapers, my friend?
There ain't nobody going to write that.
Why? The same way they're not going to write that Mayor Bloomberg is eliminated.
Because
you're a congressman, you should know that.
Objective.
Now, what if, during the Clinton administration, Andrew Cuomo ceded his position to be governor to the Clinton elimination of welfare by realizing that housing would become full. New York City is the biggest one. It would become full. That it wouldn't be sustainable. What if you put a poison pill in the plan so that Mayor Bloomberg can come here, appoint some affirmative action chairman to put the shock and awe on Negro and the mulatto establishment, that's the next tier up, okay, then the bottom layer, and then he influences the federal policy writers to raise the bar to retention to a whole bunch of disqualifiers that keep you from getting the administrative process. That's a freaking crime.
That's what happened.
What do you mean?
I know. I've witnessed it.
That's what Bloomberg doing now, and everybody trying to play me for crazy.
But it ain't just Bloomberg.
But no, Undersecretary Donovan took his plan and seeded it all around freaking nation.
He did do that.
I know that. But everybody think I'm freaking crazy.
Yeah. But the other part of that is, Even though we can blame them for all of that, you got to blame these niggas.
What do you think I'm saying? I got the worst reality TV show. I said, put them niggas back into slavery.
You tell me
by taking away their economy.
Tell me one thing that's been built
Nothing.
by any of these other politicians.
Go on Jamaica Avenue. Niggas own shit. Niggas don't own nothing.
Yeah, ain't got nothing.
Ain't got nothing.
Carlisle gets it all.
Man, I was just swear to God, boy.
Yeah, Carlisle gets it all.
People should know
He's from
that
Alabama.
you ain't the freaking black N-word traitor to your conquered race and states. It was saying about you.
Well, it doesn't matter to me. All I know is the state says that Flake has put $600 million worth of development in his community.
So that's why they
What
ain't
does
messing
that
with you
mean?
because you pay your taxes?
So what does it? No, it ain't my taxes. I do it under my non-profits, church related. Okay.
Because you know it was in the paper about that garage and your partner was Congressman Meeks, and it said you owed millions.
We didn't. I ain't supposed to say I ain't owe millions because I ain't never been put in the press.
So somebody should correct that.
I don't owe money to nobody. Nobody.
So you don't misuse nonprofits to milk and all that, because that's what these guys getting busted doing.
Yeah.
So they set up church center up and show
I
me
use
the business cards
to build my community and buy this land when it's vacant,
Yes,
because
sir.
I think vacant land gives the community a sense that it's not together. It's
Okay.
not going.
I'm about to get me a HUD bash voucher.
Yeah.
So how about a studio? You got studios in your place?
Oh,
I can say I know the
I'm
man.
full. All my buildings are full.
All right, no problem. I got other resources.
They full.
My thing, because you provide the proper services and give them a standard of living, that doesn't have them crawling back to the ghetto where they came from.
Yeah.
So you building people.
Yeah, look
Well,
at
you
the
need to
business
say that
that I
then.
just
You
finished.
building communities. Were they smart enough to understand that?
Huh?
Were they smart enough to understand building communities mean you're actually uplifting the people by making sure that when they get into your place, you don't let them crawl back to the whole nigga dumb bullshit.
But ain't but one of them that's elected know how to do that.
Who's that?
And that's Malcolm. But
Well,
he got too ambitious.
What do you mean too ambitious? I'm
got too ambitious.
the one that set him up.
Yeah, he got too
No.
But
You want me to tell you what?
You set him up maybe, but you could do it because his own darn. I sat with him.
I got mad when they made him head of the economic development. I said, that boy be selling houses. He don't own, gave a house to the Haitians and doing all this stuff purely political because he betrayed me because he wouldn't help me. That guy Ken told me I didn't know racism and I didn't know anything. I got a freaking law degree, Jesus Christ. I know what the hell I'm talking about. I ain't God. And mine says international law because I wanted to go sue my country for the stuff they took from us. Right.
Let's go to my office over here.
I love you, brother.
Before they leave.
All right. So if you hear Dr. Drice again,
Dr. Drice.
Philip Drice.
Philip Drice.
Yes.
Okay. And you just put your stuff online. Is that what you do?
Yes, sir.
I see.
All right, brother. Thank you. Bye-bye. It's a beautiful day in America. Bye-bye. He knows. We'll put it online. Bye-bye.
There you go.
Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Phil Drice and Robert Huntley. We're here with two homeless guys, but guess what? We haven't given up. We're not freaking failures. We're people. We're human.
Senator of Shirley Huntley, State Senator, New York State Senator Shirley Huntley. So I love my mother, and 113th with a crooked cop motherfucker that ruined my life, and a stink pussy fucking bitch, along with that, that pretty much I loved her, she knew that, and I don't see how she cannot help me at this point in my life. And my mother has pretty much not turned her full back on me, but has let me have it, really, to a sense that it's my fault that of my health condition, because I drove her into a nervous condition, and that's all bullshit. I love my mother from the bottom of my heart. I love Deputy Inspector Tommy Lawless, who died, Mommy's right-hand friend and PD, and Deputy Inspector Philip Erickson. And I have let 113th and 103 off the hook with whatever I feel.
Show them the bruises on you.
They have ruined me.
Show the bruises on you got when you went over there and your brother beat you up. This is right here. This is State Senator Huntley's son, Robert Huntley. He was beat up by his brother, who's a New York NYPD, and told not to come back home again. That's betrayal. That's treason. There's no sense for this. That's treason. But we're two homeless guys. We're buddies. And guess what? We're going to fight the fight.
I've not been homeless for the last 20 motherfucking years where I thought I was like a white, black Jimi Hendrix, you know, where, you know, the guitar on my back and whatnot. But at this point in time, I'm 54 fucking years old. And this is bullshit.
And today's Sunday, September 26th.
Yes, it is.
And it's right now 7:40.
As far as Mayor Bloomberg is concerned, the New York Senate, the Congressional Committee is all full of shit. Because me and this man have legitimate evidence and what have you, and I have sued PD and fucking won. But this is bullshit, goddamn it. This is what the fuck it is, you know, goddamn it. And, you know, through any righteousness through God that sent his only begotten son down here to fuck with his denomination, his abomination of making this motherfucker and then turning his goddamn back on it. It's fucking bullshit. Why the hell did his only son begot son have to come down here and fuck with this and be tortured by goddamn
before we run out of time, Robert. Now, when I gave you that flyer, you saw your mother's name on it. You called her.
Yes, I did.
And then when you talked to her and you asked her, was I the guy that supposedly put the death threat or anything crazy like that?
No, you were not. No, Ma denied that. It was not Dr. Philip Drice.
It was somebody else. I have nothing to do with anything like that.
Who had state police and a local 113th cop who held my hand one night. I was going to alcohol withdrawal. Another nice-looking balding cop. Yeah, who I talked about like dogs, that precinct. But yeah, they did ruin my fucking life, along with that stink fucking cunt hoe, Chantel Prasad Dubra. And she is full of shit, you know.
Now, when you spoke to her, she knew about this case about New York City Housing Authority and all that nonsense with me.
She knew about it. She knew about it 100%, but her aides were handling the case, at which point they did not let my mother in on what's happening.
And now she's trapped.
They intercepted this man's legitimate inter-fucking-mation through aid, you know, like all politicians go. Not all politicians get their mails read and received by aides and do whatever the fuck they want with it. God damn it. Kiss my fucking ass.
Brother, we done here, man. I'm going to go ahead and go to my mom's house in Howard Beach, and my mom going to give me some money. I got my bedroll right here. Everybody can see. This is the bedroll. This is what I sleep on. Robert, I swear to God, I got another.
I want to bring that up on internet. What
it's on the flyer I gave you. I got another one to give you. Here, take another flyer, but I can show you. We can sleep on the beach. I got another sleeping bag. I help you. Here, it's right here on the internet. Right here on this flyer, right here, brother. The way you was talking about so good about your mother until I heard her until you and her started talking, that's not nice. Come on, man. The guy needs help. I was a drug and alcohol counselor. Jesus Christ. This guy needs help, folks.
What is it?
www.youtube.com youtube.com YOUTUBE Phil Drice 1. I'll write it down. Don't worry, Robert. I'll write it.
I got it.
Okay.
www.phil.
What
the fuck is with this?
No, you protect it. Just cross that up. PHIL DRICE. DRRICE. Okay, go to YouTube and put PHIL DRICE.
Yeah, right there. Come on.
All right, bet. All right, we're done here. Personal log out on Sunday. This is your Floyd Flake Garage or Charity Case No More, and he had it as a partner with Congressman Meeks, and they owe millions of dollars. Bye. Hi there. Supplemental log. December 12, 2010. I'm about to call Washington, D.C. to talk to Kim Ford to find out what happened to the bodies of evidence that I gave to the Congressman's office, to Ida Smith, that was taken by Kim Fuller to D.C., was never recorded. It's been getting contained. These are part of my allegation of obstruction of justice. Let's listen. Yes, Congressman Meek's office? Yes, may I speak to Kim Fuller, please?
Nick just stepped out.
Okay.
Do you mind calling her back in about 20 minutes?
Yeah, what's your name?
Ashley?
Ashley? Hi, Ashley. My name is Philip Drice. She picked up 2 books from Ida Smith some time ago that was supposed to go to the White House. That nobody seems to know where they are to give it back to me because you didn't send it to the White House. I never got a letter saying that you got it, and I got a letter from the Justice Department, and for 6 months your office has been stealing my stuff or not giving me my stuff, and nobody's talking, and everybody saying I'm crazy, all kinds of stuff. Ashley, I need some help here. Okay? So please let me give you my number. Ask him to call me, call Ida Smith, because y'all got to fix this problem. Or, I don't know, I guess, the Justice Department is going to have to get involved and find out who has been taking evidence from the congressman's office, whether there was a burglary, something happened, and we have evidence that's missing. I need to get that back so I can send it to the White House with the Justice Department referral number. And your office has had it for over a year. You didn't do nothing with it, and you ain't responsible. This ain't you, baby. Whoever your bosses are, with Sophia King out because she's pregnant, she's the one that tried to say I was some kind of threat to the congressman because I said I was in the special forces and I went to fight for your country. And then she, doing all kinds of stuff to try to make me look and sound crazy. Somebody even told me when I played Lawrence Sterling, yeah, I'm calling, you ain't big enough, blah. Oh, Drice, he's crazy. That can kill my life. Okay? Please tell her it's very important. Let me give you my number. Okay, Ashley? My number is 347-685-2860. I just need my stuff back, get it out of your hands, and I'll leave you all alone. I don't want no problems. I ain't no threat to nobody. My life's been destroyed, and it's been other people. Y'all didn't do that. So that's what I'm saying. Just let me get my stuff, and let me take it to the Justice Department and show them what New York City Housing Authority did. Y'all don't want to get involved? Whatever. Y'all had evidence for years. Y'all, but your offices, people in your office have been saying bad things about me, and I'm not crazy. I'm a great guy. I don't get it. You get my point?
Right.
Okay, thank you, Ashley. You got my number? Could you want my number again?
347-685-2860.
I thank you so very much. Please tell her it's urgent. I can't wait. Too long. This has been taking too long. 5 years out of my life. 3.5 years with your office. And Ida Smith, they keep saying, I got a mama, but I came to your offices to give evidence. I didn't come to make friends, turn black because I'm from Haiti and I need to be African American. I don't need nothing but justice. You got evidence that's criminal behavior, diverting of funds, eliminating people that are remaining family members in public housing, all kinds of stuff, crimes like that. I'm a competent investigator. I really got a doctorate degree, an associate's, a bachelor's, master's, and I'm really related to 3 presidents of my country. I don't want to be no poor black ghetto Negro and I come to y'all sucking up to y'all like your gods. I mean your bosses, that is. You get my point?
Yeah.
Thank you, Ashley.
Right.
I appreciate you, baby. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye. What? What? I'm going to get Ida Smith like that next. Watch me. Bye-bye. This is Washington, D.C. calling. Damn, I missed the call. Let me call him right back. Yeah. It should be Kim Fuller. Hello? Hello? gotta call him back and get this on camera. I gotta get this on camera.
You have reached an operating number at the U.S. House of Representatives. G3B.
You see this? This is a number that just called me. Okay? Watch this. Now, I'm going to call Washington, D.C. I'm going to call the congressman's office, find out what's going on here. This is crazy. See? If I didn't have this, no one believe me. Okay? Meeks, D.C. Meeks, D.C. Contacts. Meeks, D.C. Meeks, D.C. I'm low on battery power. I don't want this to die on me. Let's put it on speakerphone. Yeah, is this Ashley? Hi, Ashley. Somebody just called me from D.C. and I called back the number and it said it was a non-working number.
Okay, hold on a second.
For Kim Fuller?
Mr. Drice?
Yes, Miss Fuller?
Yes, it's Kim.
Hi, Kim.
Two books on your How are you?
I'm fine. The two bodies of evidence that was supposed to go to the White House.
I don't know where the other one was, but I took one book and I sent it to the Justice Department. And with a letter that said, please see the attached from a constituent in our district.
But I never got, I need a copy of that letter who you sent it to, and I need the other book.
Well, I don't know where it is, because I got one book, Mr. Drice.
I understand. I'm not blaming you. But, Kim, don't you see this looks really bad?
You blame me, though, because you keep sending emails that are offensive, that talk about the staff in a derogatory way, and that's not...
Look, but my dear, what your staff, listen, it was your young lady, when I said I was going Sterling, said I was crazy. You're the one's been talking bad about me behind my back. And I've got to find a way of she did say it to me.
Yes, and she should not have said that, but then you...
She should not have said that, okay, but then I'm telling you, you can't blame it all on me.
Mr. Drice, this office is busy, and you are a constituent that needs to be served, and we're doing the best that we can, but you have to stop playing with... I mean, this is not a joke. You can't be playing with people.
I'm not... Listen to me.
Wait a minute.
You know my life.
The emails that you send out... Wait a minute. Let me
Yes,
finish.
ma'am. Go ahead.
The emails that you send out are not productive. They are offensive, and we're going to still... My chief of staff has instructed everyone to start sending them to the FBI, which I know that you are not harmful, but it is annoying. And
Okay.
I need to tell you, you need to stop doing that.
Okay.
If you need
I
help,
promise.
be very clear in what you need and ask for it and be done with the thing.
Okay,
But you
how
can't
come...
avoid, this is not
Yes,
a
ma'am.
joke.
I apologize. Let me say this. Why didn't I get a letter about what you're sent to the Justice Department or the FBI?
Because nothing will... All I sent the letter. I don't remember what date it was, or I would recreate the letter for you, Mr. Drice.
Okay.
I sent the letter, and didn't you tell my co-worker that you got a correspondence from the Justice Department this morning?
Yes, but because it was the referral for what I sent to the White House. Nobody contacted me that your office ever did anything.
Well, did what? We sent the information that you sent to the Justice Department, sir.
Well, those books were addressed to the White House, and I wanted them to go to the White House and specifically to the Urban Affairs.
Then you should have instructed us to send it to the White House, which you did not do.
I did. It's on the cover. It's on the cover, Kim. It said to the White House.
The copy of the book that I have was said, please send to the Justice Department, which is what we did.
Then I don't know what
So,
you're...
first of all, Mr. Drice, the book itself was not clear. You need, if you want a response from the Justice Department or the White House, you need to send a letter that includes the details, and that's it.
Did you get the
And
letter?
well, they're not going to respond.
Okay.
It looks like a ranting.
All right. Did you receive a letter that of what the Justice Department sent to me about what I sent to the White
No,
House?
I did not.
I'll email it to you.
No.
Ida Smith has it. How's that? You can get it from her.
All right, I'll ask her.
You
for it, but
you
that's not
y'all had this letter for 6 months, and no one's that. Why you think the letter from the just?
Mr. Drice, the casework is done from the district office, and you know that. I'm going to call Ida and find out what it is that we need to do so we can be done with this thing already.
Thank you very much.
I asked you again.
That's it. You don't have to worry. No more emails. Not to you. Not to none of you politicians. Okay? I thank you, Kim. Bye bye. We got. Now let's go for Ida Smith next. Supplemental log, December 12, 2010. I'm going to call Ida Smith at the office of Congressman Meeks. Find out what's going on here.
Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Hart. May I speak to Ida, please?
Please hold on.
Thank you. All right. Waiting. God, everybody's busy. Everybody's busy. The mermaids in Florida. That's what I want to think about. Instead of doing this. These people destroyed my life. And everything started right here where I'm calling. How you hurt me like that? That's why when I was telling everybody, she's just like my mother. Always put me on hold. That was my biological mother. So I get adopted by all these other women and I love it. But my loyalty to my mother was that she didn't have time, because that time was to make money to give me, or the people that were taking care of me. That's why I love her so much. And I learned that in my later years. We weren't friends before that. We were not. I didn't meet her till I was 25, and then I just like, took me 20-some years to learn to love her. See how long I'm on hold? I ain't like that. Totally disrespectful. And I'm the guy that put my neck and my reputation on the line. My boss was in trouble. We're all in union about he was crooked. I worked for a Thompson campaign and the Democrats like a dog. Never got no credit. And from the conversation with Kim Fuller, oh, 4 minutes, that I'm on hold. I must be calling Social Security. And this is the kind of treatment I normally get that I be bragging about. It's so great. It's bullshit. Hello, Ida. How you doing?
I'm not sure. How are you?
No, not as, that
Something's wrong with your voice. What's wrong?
that walking pneumonia I had.
Oh my God, it came back?
No, it never went away. I'm still being taken care of by Isa.
Okay.
Now, Ida, I got a big problem. Ida,
I'm listening.
why can't you all put on a piece of paper, Natchez conducting a formal redlining? Why is my stuff missing? What's going on?
What stuff is missing?
The 2 books I gave you to the White House, I spoke to Kim Fuller this morning.
What if she doesn't have them?
Who has them?
You have them. You took them
No,
yourself.
I didn't take them.
You did take them. You told me, well, they're not going to D.C. I need to keep them. And I said, fine.
That's not what we said Friday.
No, we said Friday. I said, if Kim doesn't have them, you have them. Because I gave her something that she carried back. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to call her.
Wait, no, listen, Ida. I spoke to her already. I don't want to.
What did she say?
She said she got 1 book that I addressed to the Justice Department. I never sent anything to the Justice Department. There were only 2 books for the White House and the White House only.
Well, then she took it upon herself to give it to the Justice Department because I know that when she was here, I gave her something, and I told you that I remember telling you that.
So she took it upon herself to give it to the Justice Department, Ida. How you say? Ida, these people destroyed my life. These people hurt me.
You have to bear in mind this protocol. Okay. We don't send anything directly to the president. I told
I
you.
do. I did, and look at what I got. What y'all did didn't get me nothing. You've been watching me for years. You've been watching me for years. You know I'm not crazy, and you know what I got. If it ever gets exposed, everybody's screwed.
I haven't exposed anything.
That's what the problem is. I needed you to.
No. I could not do what I was told I couldn't do.
Oh, you would? Okay.
Okay?
Mommy, you know what? Then I was right about you, and
Excuse me?
I was.
I told you from the jump what was going to happen. I told you that they were not going to read it. And that's why you took the other one. I told you. I've always
If I got them, I got them. Okay, but anyway, the exact same thing are the court papers for my appellate court case, so it's not lost. I just wanted your copy so that I can show that I submitted this, that it was supposed to be for the White House, and it never was sent there through your office, and it was your superiors that contained it. That's obstruction of justice.
No, it isn't, because you could have sent it yourself, and you didn't want to.
Because with the evidence that you got, that you read, and you concluded that Knight is conducting a form of redlining, only you can say that, not me.
But you said it, and I said I agreed. I didn't put words in your mouth. I never said it. I said I agreed with you. It was a form of it.
Okay.
And
Ida.
Don't say that I said that, because I didn't say it.
All right, then
you did what you did anyway.
what it said is, then what it's to say is that the office of Congressman Meeks agrees with the evidence, which is what we said from the beginning, that from the look of the evidence, not what I said, it's what the evidence says. NYCHA is conducting a form of redlining.
That is something that we've always agreed to, that the evidence speaks for itself.
Right. Well, then somebody's supposed to do something after I lost all this, Ida. After I lost all this. Don't you want to help me get my money? That's the only way I'm going to get a pretty woman.
You have enough brains and wherewithal. You don't need a pretty woman. You're going to do what you know you have to do. That's not a prerequisite. And you know that's a fact. And you know that's not what you're about.
Well, guess what? Mother is courting a woman for me, giving me things to take to this woman that's got 2 kids. She just got a brand new baby. The boy, I met the guy, and I was telling him I'm giving this kid a college scholarship because I pay like $40 a month. and he gets at least a 2-year degree and all that. And then she tell me she ain't with, and I mean she gorgeous. I love them kids. But I'm tired of getting a woman through loving their kids.
I hear you. I hear you.
I've been through that already, raising people. Why you think when I get mad I say all what bad things I say?
Well, you can blame whatever you want, but it's all coming from your mind. So anything you say, I'm not going to believe.
How do I regain all the money, all the time, everything I lost?
Well, what happened to the Aquatube campaign?
Aquatube is right here. I got it out.
Then why aren't you doing it?
I need money from all of my losses in order to kick this off. I need 70 grand just for the radio commercials. I need another $30,000 to give to them down. I need at least $150,000. I spent close to $400 already.
I thought you had contracts.
I have a contract which is an allotment contract. I've got to spend all of the advertising dollars in order to generate what I need to make it a mutual. A contract is something that two people provide.
So you're suggesting that your pursuit of the 9 West is going to pay for that?
My pursuit of this cause for black people's rights, that all the black politicians did everything they could to help the city destroy my life.
I don't believe that, and you don't believe that.
Yes, I do, Ida.
You're using it as a catch-all.
No, listen to me, Ida.
No, I'm not going to hear it because it's not true.
When the office of the congressman got evidence that something as so egregious has occurred, and that the president's office responds to the Justice Department with and the letter showing.
And that's exactly why she sent it to the Justice Department.
Where was I supposed to? I was supposed to know what she sent, when she sent it, how she sent it, what's going on, so that'd be consistent.
Let me speak to her, because if she told you she sent it, she sent it.
Okay, then I need a response letter. She was telling me since my The police right there. Today is June 5th, 2011. There goes the police right there. Right now we're in front of the library. We're talking to one of my friends here because we're homeless people. Like I am a homeless guy. We are homeless, okay? And I know I can go stay with my mom, my Russian mom in Howard Beach, because they had exiled me out the ghetto. What do I do around here? I make every Negro want to rebel in the boat, don't I? Yeah. That's right. That's what I do around here. Now tell me your story about the homelessness right here, and then tell me about the detectives. No, tell me about the detectives coming over here looking for me. Stay right there. Stay right there.
The last month, I had a bunch of detectives who come here, in and out the library. They have regular NYPD outside. They have the undercover homeless hang out at the library. I would come in and out.
They even had cops that were playing homeless hanging out in the library.
Yep. Undercover.
Detectives, undercover cops that were playing homeless in the library. Who were they looking for?
You.
That's right. And did they tell y'all why?
Nope.
But don't you think it must have been a pretty big deal for them to orchestrate such a big deal for one little guy? Just me, one little Haitian French green card guy who will not be a good nigger in America. Can I help you? Finish with your story, brother.
I just made it in the homeless shelter, and the homeless shelter system is nowhere to be. They're getting ready to consolidate everything. There's no jobs. Minimum wage is about to get locked down. They're only giving you 20 hours. They're only hiring for security.
And you did see that newspaper article that was in the New York page that said that there were no show me the homeless. Remember that one?
They're all over, but they got homeless 42nd Street, Grand Central. They sitting on the inside. A friend of mine from Wall Street, I met in the shelter system. He let me know over by Port Authority, there's a section for the homeless right at Port Authority.
Now do you see why I allowed myself to be evicted, to live with the homeless, and to do this? Because Dr. Drice can. I got special forces training. I'm a fairly educated guy, and I spend all my money on black people. Most of them hate my ass. But guess what? Look, man, we just trying to live as human beings.
Yep.
That's it, man. And them black leaders in the 6th Congressional District are a freaking abomination. Thank you, brother.
No problem.
All right, man.
All right.
I don't touch your women. I don't eat your food. I live, breathe, and want to die to set your monkey ass free. That's all I got to say. Bye. Dr. Drice, I'm in downtown Jamaica. This is in front of the Coliseum. Let me go see one of my boys, the policeman over here. That's what I suspect. Oh, there, my boy, right here. What's happening? I'm good.
Long time no see and everything.
Yeah, man, I've been hiding out from the police.
Oh, yeah, because they had you all around with papers as wanted something. I don't know what happened.
They had me wanted in the paper.
Yeah.
They've been showing it around.
All these stores out here.
They went to every store.
They asked me why I know you and everything. I told them no, I've never seen you.
You goddamn right. You know what I do? Now, have I been spending my money, my life, and everything helping everybody in this community?
Since I know you, since first time I saw you, you had that
The screw, yeah, the Segway.
I met you.
That's got to be at least 5 years.
More than that.
Yo, man, they just destroyed my life. The congressman orchestrated a death threat against himself and had the DA's office hunting me. I got interviewed with the people from the library that they had undercover cops playing homeless. Even when I was homeless, did I ever look homeless? Love you, brother. Right. Thanks a lot, man. All right, you know, I know the boy. I said hi, but I got to run now. Thank you, brother. Love you, man. Thank you. Today is June 12, 2011. I'm going to have you listen to the audio voicemail of a detective calling from the Queens District Attorney's Office after they had tried for more than 2.5 months trying to capture me and to orchestrate some fake death threat to the congressman, and everybody's busted. This is showing you the evidence that I've got. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go call my voicemail and let's see what happens. Okay. It said the district attorney's office. It said the district attorney's office and the congressman's office getting together trying to kill me.
You have one unheard message. First unheard message.
I don't want the unheard message.
Message skipped. First skipped message. Hi, Boogie.
Yeah, that's my mother calling.
Message skipped. First saved message.
Philip Drice, I'm Sia from the NYPD. Please give me a call when you get a chance. 718-765-4333. Thank you.
All right. He may be taking the hit for the district attorney's office as a sacrificial lamb. I can't let that happen. District attorney, you are busted, Mr. Brown. You have command responsibility. For such a case to have gotten this far, this big, undercover cops playing homeless in the library, then you've got people going all over the Coliseum and the Coliseum Mall street, door-to-door merchants showing them my picture. You are hunting you a Negro, and you're trying to use Jim Crow laws to hunt you an immigrant on orders of the African American Congressman. Congratulations, you're busted. Bye. Okay, we're gonna call Sergeant Garcia. Yeah.
Oh, I think I know him.
Yeah?
He's a Marine guy, right?
I don't know. Yes, man. Speak to Sergeant Garcia.
Oh, he's in the office right now.
He's not in the office? No. All right, this is Philip Drice. He had been calling me and stuff. And I just want to let you guys know, I don't care what the congressman's office might have told you. I ain't no threat to nobody. Y'all sent a whole bunch of detectives all around the neighborhood, slandered my name. And I'm an ABA certified paralegal. I'm a forensic paralegal. And I ain't no threat to nobody. He might want to see that if he goes on the internet and take a look at the shows. Because whatever they...
I don't think he's looking for you in that respect. I think that, what tends to happen is sometimes you have individuals who may be concerned or whatnot, and then they call us, and it's our job to make an assessment of the situation. I think if they were seriously considering looking for you, they would have definitely went out there aggressively and found you. I think
y'all would have got me already, because I ain't turned off my phone.
I think what they have to do is, they have to make contact with you, so they can say that, hey, listen, we spoke to him in person, and he's fine. He
scared the crap out of me, man. Detectives was looking for me. People been telling me all kinds of stuff. So look, I just want you to know I ain't no threat to the congressman at all. I even videotaped myself going by his office saying, hey, look, I ain't no threat to nobody. I exposed things about crookedness. My business lost $5 million. And these people did so much dirt to me, man. Y'all want to look at that? And if they file a false police report, that's a misdemeanor. They got to get arrested. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
Okay. All right, brother.
All right, hey, listen, you be safe out there, man. Enjoy the beautiful weather today.
Thank you, my friend. You too.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye. Well, it just looks like we got what we wanted on the internet. That white boy right here on the 161st Street, across from the barber shop. Bro, I've been giving cigarettes away to black people in the neighborhood since I got here. That's the last one I got. I can't give you no more. White boy, what is this?
Don't film me, Drice.
I'm not filming you. Just put your voice on. Because, no.
I don't want nothing to do with...
No, all right then, what?
Don't film me. I don't want to be on YouTube.
You don't want to be on YouTube. Or do you look like you're on YouTube?
Can I just say...
Does it look like you're on YouTube?
Can I just say, Drice, we thought you were dead. That's it.
Oh, fuck that. They're fucking with the politicians.
Yeah, we thought...
What? They nobody said. Do you see yourself there?
We thought the man got you, Drice.
Them motherfuckers tried to kill my black ass.
Obama gonna come here and shoot your ass.
Put that away. All right, put it away.
We thought the man got you, Drice.
The fuck.
Can I please have $1? Somebody can have a quarter, 50 cents, $1. I'm homeless. I'm broke. I'm hungry. Please, can somebody help me? Can somebody help me? I'm homeless. I used to live right across the street over there. Go ahead, show them Shelton House. Shelton, that's that building right there. The one with the scaffolding. That's it. I used to live at Shelton House. But now I'm homeless. I'm homeless. I've got no money. I got nothing to eat. Can somebody help me? Can somebody help me? Is there a God? There can't possibly be a God, or he couldn't let this happen to me. Those black politicians in America destroyed me, and no one will do a damn thing to help me other than the congressman that's helped me as much as he could. If he does anymore, they're going to lynch that Negro. So he can go ahead and stay, wherever he's going. But can somebody help me? Can I have $1? Can I have $2? Could you please help me? I need something to eat. I need something to eat. I need to go to the bathroom sometimes, and it's so difficult to go to the bathroom. I'm getting sick. Can somebody please help me? If there's a God out there, if there's a God out there. Oh.
Good morning. Today is August 10th, 2012. I just woke up. See? I got my top down, my sleeping bag. Let me show you. Hey, how y'all doing? Isn't this a great, beautiful day out here? That's right. That's what it looks like to live in the bushes. Got bird right here. You can't tell me this isn't beautiful. I love it. I was speaking to a friend of mine, an evangelist, and she was telling me, you like living on the beach. I ain't got no choice. Plus, this is what I used to do in the military for most of my first tour. United States Army, Special Forces, Airborne Ranger. How you doing? Good morning. Wow. Today's August 10th. I got to call the TV studio and put the Mother's Day documentary up for September. And October, we're going to go to Lies, 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 and the pretty elected officials, I tell them. I tell you, what a life, huh? And you people think it's cute. That made me homeless. Well, I'm fully submitted, and all the technicalities and all that stuff. I ain't worried about that.